Alright, so we're going to work with forest energy. Nature is one of the most brilliant ways of bringing us back to peace. Because natural energy has so much to give in terms of what we need energetically, which you can define as emotionally, in terms of the mind and the physical body. So breathe up and down the spine and be aware of where there might be tightness. Where there might be some pain. And breathe into it, because the breath is the signal to release. Most people in pain don't breathe because it's painful. Just bring the energy up, connect, just scan nature and connect to an aspect of nature that is calling to you. So it can be tree energy, forest energy, it can be the creatures that live in the forest, sky energy above the forest, earth energy beneath the forest that holds it up, that gives nurture. Could be butterflies, dragonflies, small animals. Just breathe and feel the energy to know it. And feel the energy of that energy. It all feels different. Each one is a different vibration, each one is a different energy. And you breathe. You breathe it into you, and you feel how you feel with this energy within. All about a willingness to feel. No emotion, just a sense of differentiation. And now see yourself walking in the forest. Smell the energy, smell the smells of the forest. And feel completely at home. The energy that we are working with is I belong here. just feel really quiet. So as you are wandering the forest and feeling at peace, you bring to mind a family pet that you were particularly attached to, and feel the energy of that one. Remember its playfulness and remember what it felt like to love and to be loved in that way. And you breathe it in. Remember how it made you feel and the joy of playfulness and light-heartedness that you effected when you were together. We want the body to remember how that felt. It's an energy of freedom and of what we call joyful abandon. Abandon means that there was no pressure to be or do anything in that space together that was not naturally you. Just as you breathe, remember the feelings. And also remember how you used to feel a little bit naughty when you were younger. Having fun and light-heartedness is something that needs to be on the top of everyone's list. And it's often the first thing to go when we are busy and we need to achieve so many things on our daily checklist. But without fun, without joy, without laughter, the spirit shrivels, it becomes dry, and it feels isolated. Within a community that is also undergoing the same effects. Just a gentle breathing. Feel how it feels like when you are happy and you've had a lot of fun. You feel uplifted because you've laughed. And laughter clears the nervous system. And it clears the mind of the daily checklist, and it brings you back to freedom. It brings you back to freedom because you are fully present right here, right now. And so you make a note to self that every day you will do one thing that is fun for yourself. And that must be checked off before you consider your day is done. This is the beginnings of your commitment to self-love. And love is the beginning and the end of all of life. So you breathe this in and you breathe it out in terms of the insight and the acknowledgement. And finally into the ownership. I am love. Love is who you are and all that is. And you breathe that in. We're just going to spend a few minutes with your just breath. We're just going to allow all of that to settle in, let the mind wander, and pieces, reflections, pieces of memories will come up now for you to consider. You just watch them as they arise, you note them, and then you watch them as they dissipate. It's just a simple, effortless observation of where you are now.